Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my god, my name is Jay.
Don't want me, don't tell me, don't try to confront me. My aura is haunting, want me so bad you hungry. I gotta laugh, it's funny. Don't.
And I usually go by Bussy. Hi. And today I'm just gonna be doing some makeup, and I'm just gonna be priming my face with the little moisturizing cream, the Nivea's cream. I think it does so well on my skin, honestly. I think it's like hydration at its pure finest. Do you know what I mean? And then from here, I will be priming my base. And I just used the Milk Grip Primer, the one size sweat proof one. It's a little thick consistency. Also, what the fuck is this clip? And for foundation, I will be using the Anastasia foundation. And when I apply it, I like to use my hands, and I just like to rub it in just like that. And then I usually just blend that shit out with like a brush. Yeah. And once your base is nice and smooth, or to the consistency that you like, oh my god, you can contour. And I will be using the Too Faced contour stick. I don't know what's this called because I didn't buy it. Okay, finally, we're almost done with all the boring stuff. So now we'll be going in with the blush that I use. It's gonna be the Isadora stick fucking blush, and it's actually really good. It's like the pinkish shade they got, and if you know me, I'm a blush whore. I love my pink blush, and I just usually apply it to my cheekbones, my my temples, and my chin, because I think that's like the key displacements for my blush, you know. Also, so like where I'm at, it's like so fucking hot. So in between like the clips, I went from like matte to like full glazed donut, which is crazy, but I guess it happens. You gotta do what you gotta do to do what you gotta do, you know. And then I will be going in with my Anastasia eye primer, which is like my holy grail when it comes down to eyeshadows and like oily eyelids and like creases. I think it's very good for all of that. But I mean, I wouldn't know, and because I don't have like terrible oily eyelids. Yeah, whatever. And then for concealer today, I will be using my holy grail Ariana Grande Ram Beauty concealer in the shade Fair. I know this one because I bought this actually. Oh, and I will just be placing this under my eye, and I'll be dragging it straight across, not straight up or any other way, just straight across my eye level, I guess you can say, and on the tip of my nose and on my forehead and on my chin. And then I'll blend all of that out using a brush, and to smooth out the edges, at times I will use a beauty blender, a wet one, yes. And also, I know I haven't uploaded in so long, and I just been doing so many other things. Last time I uploaded, I was like in high school, but what I've been up to is just, you know, living life, experiencing it. But also I've been like uploading music, so this is also one of my songs that I'm playing right now. So please, if you like this song, you can check out 2 more other songs on my SoundCloud that I have made. Link in the description. Check it out.
Pretend that my wordplay's advanced. All these fucking queens that are laying on the floor. She a fucking fiend, she'll be coming back for more. She said that she'll clean when I got her on all fours. I see what she mean, I got my core sore. I just know how this goes. Fucking me, you wanna be fucking me. I just know how this goes. Fucking me, you wanna be fucking me. Yeah, I swear I'm aware of the shit that I do. I do more than I tend to. My wounds you couldn't even tend to. You couldn't even attend to. Stole my shit, broke my heart. direct, yeah, you still
Okay,
deflect.
so I'm looking a little crazy here, but if I'm being totally honest, it's needed, you know. I play with makeup. I love makeup. I'm going to look crazy. Please give me a chance. Trust the process. I beg you, trust the process.
Sinking in your teeth in me like I'm just me. But I learned all your techniques in a heartbeat. Thinking that backseat heat will make you defeat me. But I just know.
So I will be contouring my nose using the same contour stick that I used previously to contour my face. And I'll be just using like around the tips of my nose and down my bridge. And then I blend it out with a little small brush. And I just follow the way I want my nose to be shaped, which is straight across and straight down, I guess you can say. Just straight lines, actually. You know, I had a friend in high school who told me once that he hated the way I baked my face because I had so many like harsh straight lines, and I didn't know what he meant until later when I would like turn to the side and I would see like a harsh white line from my setting powder, and nobody told me nothing. Nobody. Everybody was out to get me because it's like, why did nobody tell me this, you know? But I guess you live and you learn. And I totally forgot to say this as well, but I also blend my contour up the bridge of my nose, and I kind of do like a C around my eyes. I know I've been watching like some Instagram videos, I guess you could say, TikToks, of like people like doing this, and it looks so cute. So I've been doing it lately, and I think it looks so nice on me as well. So why not, you know? And I'm sorry about my hair. It's so hot. I'm not joking when I say it really was hot when I was recording this. And I don't know, nothing's helping. Okay, so here I'm using like an actual like paintbrush. It's like more smaller and more precise. And I'm just gonna be using it to contour highlight my nose, I guess you can say, using the white. And yeah, I think this is pretty nice. And I know that when I was recording this, all I kept thinking was, when can I like powder my face? Because like I'm looking at this and I'm like, damn, I'm so fucking like oily in this bitch, you know? Okay, so here I'm going in with an actual lip liner. I don't know what it is, what kind of lip liner it is. I got it off Shein, and it was like 40 of them for like $2. So I got it, and it's like really creamy and really good. I wouldn't even know where to find these again. But I usually use them for like my contour, specifically like my nose and my eyes, because they blend out really well and they're like really creamy. And I don't know, I just think that using this like lip liner on my nose contour does like wonders, you know. I will be applying my ABH liquid blush. It's like a blurring blush. If I'm being totally honest, it's pretty okay. I don't mind it. I put it like in between my bases because it's very like pink, very chill. And I threw it on my nose because why the fuck not? And yeah, please blend. Actually, don't take advice from me. My fucking concealer looks crazy right now. Anyways, trust the process. Oh my god, so I totally forgot to show the product I'm using, but I'm using the Huda Beauty pink setting powder. I think it's the pink one. And I'm just dabbing this shit all over my face because I am currently out of my kimchi translucent powder, and I am just surviving off my Huda Beauty powder, so let's hope I can get some powder soon. And I don't know where I can get any like cheap powder that's like good, because like I don't know, Never mind. Now that we're finally fucking powdered, I will be going in with my Juvia's Palace bronzer. It's a bronzer, and I'll be dipping into the bottom pan, and I'll be like doing on my nose bridge, blending everything out. Mainly focusing it around like doing the C, like I was talking about, like the C around my nose. And I'll be just doing that using the powder, because I think with the powder it's much easier because I can control it, you know. A little less like a stick, because like I can control it better with the stick, but like it's too many brushes to be used all at once, you know. Might as well just use like a powder brush for like everything all at once, you know. Now we're looking a little bit more like Blissy, except my hair looks a little shit, but we're gonna be doing my eyebrows anyways with the Nikita, the Nikita Dragon palette. They're just so old, and I'll be using that fucked up brown shade in the middle, the top one on the middle. And yeah, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows with these because my Anastasia Duo powder fucking thing broke, because I dropped it once and that shit is like so fragile for like no reason. And yeah, so we're down to eyeshadow. We're like scrimping over here on makeup actually. Why did I choose today to record a video when I could just like wait till I got new makeup? Actually, take what you guys can get, because this is all you can get for now. Actually, I've not fed you guys in so long. Now we're done with our first eyebrow and we're on to our second eyebrow. Our second eyebrow is a little different, I'm not gonna lie to you, mainly because I only draw half of it on, mainly because my piercing, as well as I don't know, I have like this really bad scar on my eyebrow that I just got recently because my older brother and I got into like a physical fight, and he punched me in the eye and it got me like a really big scar on my eyebrow. And then like 3 days later I got an eyebrow piercing, and I think I just didn't give my eyebrow enough time, maybe, I don't know, but the hair near there just won't grow, or maybe it's just because it's a fucking scar actually. So yeah, so I decided to just shave that bitch off and just keep it like that, and every single time I draw my eyebrows on, I just draw it halfway on, you know. It looks cute, I like it, you know. Now I'm going to be using my Kimchi liquid concealer, and I'm just gonna put like a dab on my nose and use the paintbrush to like smear it all over my nose, just to bring it back to life, you know, because it felt a little bit more neutral rather than it being white, you know. Your heart is all I ever want, I swear to God, and that's a promise. So instead of falling on, yeah, let's just be completely honest. When you told me that you love me, sorry, I was astonished, but I'll steady it back, so remember. Now the nose is coming to life. Anyways, so I'm gonna be using my Kimchi Neutral, this is like Space Nudes palette, I think it's called, and I'm just gonna be using that cool brown shade to like deepen the sockets of the contour on my nose. See, it doesn't look nice around my nose. Anyways, so I forgot to show it, but I'm using like the, is it called the Norvina? Yeah, the Norvina palette. I'm using the brightest pink that they have in this shade. It's just a very bright pink shade. Just putting it in my crease, blending it all out. Nothing crazy going on here. I see the sadness in your eyes, baby, I could tell. You gotta let me know if there's any way I could help. Your heart is all I ever wanted, swear to God, and that's a promise. Also, so I wanted to do something new because usually I don't do my bottom eyes early. So I decided to sketch out the bottom of my eyes, or like where I want my eyes, my little like agioseals. and my little like crease in my eyes for my eyeliner. And oh my god, when I tell you it did not go well, it did not go well, because as soon as I started doing like the you'll see.
It's too bad.
Now I'm going back into the same palette that I was just using, the Norvina palette, and using the deep brown shade. It comes out like kind of like a burgundy color, but I just use it as like a focus point to put this in my crease. I hardly blend this color out. I just put it in my crease, both of my creases and both of my under eyes. That will not matter in a few fucking minutes. It will not matter what I did under my eyes. Okay, this is like the one clip I got of it, but I'm using my Anastasia Cosmos palette, dipping into like kind of like a more, I wouldn't even know, like a medium brown. I don't even know any of these shade names, and I'm too lazy to go up and grab it, because I wouldn't say no, but like hardly any of you guys are gonna actually follow this step by step. So I'm just saying like a medium brown color to blend that shit out, you know. And yeah, and I just I'm using that medium brown to blend the burgundy brown and the pink all together, and hopefully that it will be well. And also after I was done with that, I added pink on a fluffy brush, and then I blended out the edges just using a fluffy brush and with a little bit of pink to bring back the pink, you know. Now I will be cutting my crease to make my eyes just appear a little bit more bigger, and this is what I mean by I've kind of fucked up my bottom eyes, because as soon as I started cutting my crease, I just went full force, you know. Why the fuck not? So at least I know better not to do my under eyes too early again, you know.
I get drifting, caught film photos. This feels like I'm missing different colors. This is what I'll be dreaming. Low-fi rollers. This is for my.
That's exactly what I mean by anything we did under our eyes didn't matter. And I covered it all up. Look at that. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Yeah. Why do this to me? And here is me fixing it. Luckily, you guys don't have to live through it, and that I can just like stop the footage, but I didn't want to suffer alone, so yeah.
Stuck in my dreams, you're my ecstasy. When you're with them, I wonder if you think of me.
Okay, and now here I am going to be dipping into that bright pink that we used as our like base in our eyeshadow, and then be blending that in our crease, in our cut crease, to blend it out, you know. Just dipping straight into that pink and slobbering all over our eyes, and then after we're done with that, we will go back into the brown shade from the Norvina palette and blend it all out again. It's just the same process, just more tedious now. Okay, I'm going to be using this like glitter. I think it's a pressed glitter, maybe. It has like chunky glitter in it. And I got it off Shein for like $1. And look at the glitter on this, is crazy. I think this is not eye safe, but I think it's for eyes, but it's not eye safe. You know, like when some concealers are for your eyes, but they're not eye safe. I think you get what I mean. But I got it on Shein, and it's like the prettiest thing I own. Every single time I wear this out in public, people always ask me like, what is it? Where did I get it? And each time I say Shein, they don't believe me and think that I'm like gatekeeping some shit, but I'm not, I swear. And also I'm going to apply this under my eyes. And also I totally forgot to say that I'm using my fingers because it picks up the product a lot more better and places it a lot more better. That's just my preference.
Why do this to me? Why do this to me? Nothing makes sense.
Okay, if you know me, you know that I love glitter, blush, and like all things just very feminine. So when I add glitter, I can't stop. So this isn't even glitter actually, it's a shimmer liner. I got this off Shein again. Oh my god. Full face of Shein? What? No. It's really good. I use a shimmer liner for like my crease, and then I will be using a glitter liner later. Trust. I will be doing my eyeliner now, and I will be using the Anastasia eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. I don't even know what this one is. They came out with so many eyeliners, I lost track after the purple one, you know. To the point when I went to go get a new one, they didn't have any more purple ones. They don't sell the purple ones no more, you know.
Hey, what do I do on a heartbreak? You gave me all of your love and I fucked up once, now the shit's not the same. I blame myself, everything that I did, you gave me that love. I broke your heart and I swear I forbid that I will push and shove. I wanna start over, don't wanna be a loner. I was just tripping out, acting real bad, now you got a cold shoulder. Now you don't really know me, and I've been feeling lonely. I agree that I deserve this shit, but I just want you to hold me.
I had like the cleanest eye makeup for like a second until I like looked up and made like a black eyeliner bump, but it's too late for this shit to fix it, so I decided to say fuck it, throw on some big ass lashes and like cover it up. So now I'm going to be using the NYX Vivid Liner, I think it's called, the white one, under my eyes. And if you have ever used these liners, you know for a fact these bitches don't come off. And this is the glitter eyeliner that I was talking about. It's blue. I think it's like blue gold. And I just hug that as tightly as I can to the white liner that I just put under my eyes. And yeah, that's why I have like so much space down there is for the white liner, the glitter liner, then the eyeshadow. So like it all like reflects when you're like looking around, you know.
And I fucked up once, now the shit's not the same. I blame myself, everything that I did, you gave me that love. I broke your heart.
And now here I am going to be using my Dior blush to start the base of my blush. I say base, but I'm only using like 3 blushes actually. And oh, by the way, all of this, doing all my makeup just to roll up and play video games. So that's why I'm not so concerned about the bump eyeliner, I guess. Okay, so I'll be using this like duochrome eyeshadow. It's like the best thing ever, and if you like on TikTok Shop religiously, you definitely know what this product is. It's like all over TikTok Shop, and that's exactly where I got it to as well. Anyways, so I'll be using the very white color, I guess you say. It's actually like a pink, and it's actually really cute. I wear it all the time. A lot of people ask me what I wear as well as this one. And one time, when I was at a Kilby's concert, this girl asked me what I was using, and I told her that I totally forgot what it was. And my friend was like, "Now you gatekeeping?" And I was like, "I swear to God, I'm not gatekeeping. You definitely would not know. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to explain it, you know, especially with it being strangers. I felt like I was gatekeeping though." Anyways, I'm gonna be using my Crystal Lashes Moth collection. Yeah, in the style Moth, and I'll just put those 2 bitches on, and as well as bottom lashes. And I think they're like cheap lashes that you can like cut up, you know, like lashes that are supposed to go on the top. I put them on my bottoms, mainly because I can't find like bottom lashes that I can just like buy for cheap, you know what I mean? So yeah, also the makeup looks really tea right now. Do you see that? Lashes are hanging on, and I don't know, if I'm being totally honest, I really like this look. Also, if you guys like have any like recommendations for like cute, cheap, affordable bottom lashes that like you can like run to the ground and buy another pair when you need, I guess you can say. Because I know that my bottom lashes are always going through hell and back each time. So please leave a comment on where you guys find like the cutest bottom lashes. And I'll be adding more pink using the leftover product that's on the pink brush that we've been using for our eyeshadow. And for lips today, we're gonna be using this like one size nude lip liner. I usually just use it on like the outer edges of my mouth and, you know, try to blend it all in with this Too Faced Kiss tint. I guess you can say, I think it's a Kiss tint. It's like in like the brightest red shade ever, and I just like slap it in the middle and blend it out with my fingers. It does wonders actually. If you guys have this shit, you should definitely try it. And yeah, I just do it on the top and the bottom, but I add a little bit more red to the bottom of my lip, mainly because I think it looks a little bit more cuter, you know. Just let me know what you guys think. Look at that, look at it. And now for the final touches, which for me is the red, a bunch of red in my Cupid's bow, like crazy red, and maybe a little bit of like dots on my face, but I wanted to do my highlight first, which is I'm using the Diamond, I think, by Fenty, and I just use my fingers each time because I feel like it picks up the product so much better than like anything else, you know. And I will be using the NYX Vivid liner, I think it is, again, yeah, and doing like 3 dots around my eyes just to, I don't know, give it something cute to focus on as well, to like focus on like there isn't too much going on already, but like, I don't know, sometimes it just needs a little something more as well. If more isn't it, I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say, but it just looks cute. Trust, it looks cute. And now that I am done with my makeup, I will spray my face with more glitter, and I become this shiny gay Edward of Twilight. Whoa, look at my eyeshadow, look at it. Look at the lashes look so sick. And I think I spent like too much time on the eyes, but I am very happy.
I see you angry, baby, I'm so I'm crazy, I love this shit and I'm nasty.
Okay, that is it for my video today. Well, I do this crazy glittery look with this like crazy nose. I don't know, this is very, I don't know, up my alley right at the moment. So I decided to just record a makeup look, you know, have some fun, record a video because I realized there's nothing holding me back except myself now. So might as well just like keep recording more videos until maybe I get bored. Maybe. I probably won't because I haven't gotten bored of makeup yet. But I'll see you guys again. Peace and love, yo. Bye.